Hey, 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 hold on.
This how we start the show?
Hold on. Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I ain't know this how we start the show. Hey, this something different.
Hey, come on in, y'all.
That's how they doing it, chill.
Time for the iBALL Live.
Hey.
It's for the iBALL Live.
Hey.
It's for the iBALL Live.
Hey.
Hey.
I might want to bust a bar.
Might want to bust a bar.
I 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 might want to bust a bar. Hey. Turn up. Hey, what up, people? Y'all come on in,
listen,
man.
Boy.
Chill.
This is my first time in on the intro.
Chill.
Like, I'm thinking we doing something else.
Hey. One and all, I done see the bread come. What a thought it says on. What a thought it says on. Big dick, all you know is red run.
All we know is red run.
Hey. Turn up. Hey, man, y'all know what y'all doing up here, man.
Okay.
Hey, okay. But what up, party people? Y'all already know, man.
Woo.
Y'all already know, man. It is time
Welcome
for the
to the
iBALL live stream. We are streaming everywhere right now. IG, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, X. It don't matter. Little I, BALL Radio. Hey, I feel like a club promote. Hey, let's go. Hey, how they do rebreathe? How they do? Coming up right now.
Yeah.
It's the iBALL Live.
Yeah.
Live stream.
Here we go.
We on X. We on Facebook. We on Twitter. We
Tap
on
in.
Twitch.
Tap
we on
in.
YouTube. We
Tap
on
in.
Twitch. We
Tap
on
in.
YouTube. We
Tap
on
in.
Twitch. We
Tap
on
in.
YouTube.
Yeah.
iBALL live stream. What you got me? All right, man.
All we need is.
Hey, man, y'all. Hey, listen, the turn up is real in here. The turn up is real. Hey, I came on, ain't had my hoodie on. I had to put my hoodie on, bro. Had to put my hoodie on,
I
man.
gotta switch my gear up.
Hey, man. Yeah, I gotta switch my gear up for this, man. I'm hoodie when we on the live, baby.
Hoodie D.
Hoodie D.
Hoodie coach.
Hoodie Coach D Will, man.
Okay.
Hoodie Coach D Will.
Man.
On the live, man. But what up, party people, man? Y'all come on in, man. The live is up right now. That's right, man. The iBALL Radio Live on Twitch, YouTube, X, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you can get it, man. Tap in right now, man. We got a great show planned for y'all tonight, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. Chill, we done had a lot of interaction. Oh, hold on, before I jump into that. The iBALL Podcast will be back next Monday. Woo! All right. iBALL Podcast next Monday at noon. No sweat. We'll have y'all going. But we've been doing a lot of planning for this live, right? We're trying to get these lives on point. Phone lines will be open shortly. All right, we got nephew is in the building. B, come get on camera, man. Because we live stream, man. Come get on camera, man. Come get on camera. Breeze ain't even brought himself up yet. Breeze ain't even brought himself up yet. Look, B on camera, man. B, look, nephew in the building, man. What up, B? Yeah. Hey, man, I might send B-Dog. I might send B-Dog to the crib to get the bottle, man. We might really turn up here, man. Real deal, man. But yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about, bro. It's been a lot going on in the world of basketball, bro. This Georgia live period that happened last weekend
shook the world.
Has shook the world.
Definitely shook the state.
It has shook the state of Alabama on its head.
Yeah.
It flipped it on its head, right? Because there were some things that we're going to talk about a little later on, man, that went on this weekend that I can't believe. One of the biggest things is Huntsville High went 5-0.
Over in the Georgia run. Yeah.
They have not lost. I don't know if they lost the game all summer, bro.
Okay.
I don't think they've lost the game all summer long.
I heard my man click too.
Who that? Simon?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hopefully heard me and like, okay.
Oh, no. No. Simon definitely heard you.
Yeah, I want to hear.
He definitely heard you.
Go get it.
He's already mentioned it.
Go get it.
But yeah, they say he shot the blood out the basketball this weekend. Yeah. And another one was Tucker Wadsworth down there at Enterprise with Coach Rhett. Class of 2026, another one of those guys who's in the top 10 of the 2026 in the first edition. He's gonna move up some. He picked up like 4 offers over the weekend. Hooping. They say our guy Terry Drake said he was shooting the blood out the basketball also. Drake actually said he's shooting the piss out the ball. Say the ball was leaking. Straight like that. So he picked up a couple of offers from the weekend also, man. So it's a lot we got to talk about, a lot to dive into, man. And we're going to do that, man. Y'all know we kind of do this different. This ain't the podcast. So if you're coming on here looking for the podcast, you are in the wrong spot. This is the iBALL Radio Live, man. We're gonna have people popping in. Like I said, nephew's in the building. We might have somebody else pop up in the building. Breezy's in the building. We got a special guest. I'm double checking everything now. We got a special guest. We're looking to bring on about 7:45. In about 4 minutes, man. I'm gonna open up the phone lines. About 4 minutes, B. We're gonna open up the phone lines, let people call in. We had a lot of chatter, man, on Instagram over the last couple days, man, talking about the iBALL lottery rankings for the class of 2025, iBALL TDB lottery rankings for the class of 2025, bro. And it caused a firestorm. And we always knew that the class 2025 was so deep and so stacked that it was gonna be a controversy. It's always been a controversy with that class, right? So, man, yeah, we got that coming up, man. We're gonna dive into that. What you think about that 2025 class?
Man, that 2025 class is really probably been one of the deepest classes, top to bottom, probably in the last 5 years.
Facts.
Top to bottom, when you talk about you can go through and handpick guys really going high major,
right?
Helping their teams win championships, playing good basketball on very good AAU programs, and are guys that are giving quality minutes. So that 25 team,
right?
That 25, yeah, right. I like it.
And like you say, bro, it's been a lot of guys in that 2025 class who have been late bloomers, that have just popped on the scene, like a Trey Simpson out of Hillcrest Evergreen, just bust on the scene last year.
You remember?
Yes.
I got a call.
Yep.
Made a call to you,
right?
To say, hey, man, let's go see what's going on,
right?
And the ascent has been on ever since. That's all he's done since we got wind of who he was. He's only been going up, bro. And it's amazing that he's been out there. Listen, and when I go back and see some of his earlier work, like he was getting busy now.
Right. This wasn't no flash in the pan.
He was getting busy, so he was just one of those guys that was just not on the radar.
See, but here's the thing. When you got a guy like that who's never been in the mix, and now he's in the mix, that means somebody got to fall out.
Yeah,
because Trey Simpson's going in.
But that shows you how you can go from nothing to something. It looks like overnight,
right?
But there's no such thing as overnight success.
Nah, he been putting in that work. Like you say, he putting in that work.
Yeah.
Another kid, Caden Rickard.
Yeah.
Who has been blowing up all summer.
Yeah.
Who picked up huge offers over the past 2 weekends. A kid like that who's never been in the top 14. He has to crack the code. So that means that's two people from
somebody got to lead.
That's two previous guys.
Somebody got to lead.
JD Gossett, Josh Bowman have not been in the 14. Is that two more that people have to lead? Can Huntsville High get 4 players in the lottery?
It's only 7.
It's on 14.
Yeah, it's only 14 spots.
Does Huntsville High occupy 4 in one class? Does Hoover occupy 3 in one class? That means it's 7 of the 14
7 spots
taken
left
from 2 teams. That's tough, bro. And then you got, like I said, you got a Trey Simpson. You got a Nas Cheatham down there. And people like, huh? Yeah, y'all got Nasir Cheatham down there who getting busy, right? So it's like, man, it's a lot of guys. Man, hold on, chill. I'm finna send you a text. Man. No, I'm finna send you a text, right?
It's a lot of names.
I'm gonna send you a text. And we're gonna be popping in and out on Instagram also, man, because we got names coming in of who should be included in the class 2025 lottery rankings. They coming in. I got that question up on Instagram. So go to iBALL Radio on Instagram. Answer the questions that are up on my story right now. Go to the iBALL Radio story on Instagram. And I'm telling you, bro, go answer the questions. We'll talk about it live here on the air.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do, man. Yeah. But in about 1 minute, man, we're going to open up the phone lines, man. We're going to have Breezy put that number up for y'all, man. And we're going to allow y'all to call in, man. Let's let y'all talk about what y'all know from the class of 2025 here in the state of Alabama. As of right now, Dwayne Brown is still the number 1 player in the class of 2025.
Got to be.
All right. He
got to be.
Damn. Yeah. All right, Breezy, man, let's go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and open up them phone lines. Call in right now if you want to speak your piece. 334-209-5222. We ain't even tested the phone lines, but call in right now. We will get you
Test the phone lines, man. Somebody call.
Somebody call and let us know about what y'all got going on, man. But yeah, chill, man. I'm finna send you this text, right? And this text is a lot of the guys that are in the class of 2025, right? And it kind of is what we've been doing it was a list that we had in the past. And I just want you to look at this list, right? I want you to look at this list, and I'll get you to talk to me about the changes that's going to happen, because it's a lot of them that I see. I'm just going to be completely and God honest with you, right? It's a lot of them, bro. Like a kid like Desmond Williams from Baker, already committed to South Alabama. See, that's the thing about the class of 2025 I want to talk about, man. The class of 2025 probably has the most Division I talent that we've had, like you mentioned earlier, in the last 5 years. Like, it's going to be guys that we're going to have ranked in the 20s that is going to get, uh-oh, got a call coming in. Hold on 1 second. Pipe me down, Breezy.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach? It's Watson.
Oh, what up, Watson? That's our guy, man. Our guy, Watson. What up, Watson?
Yeah. So I just heard that Jared got 3 stars. What y'all think about that?
Who got 3 stars?
Jared.
Jared Friendly?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Straight up. Hey, listen. Watch,
that's news to us.
That's news to us, Watson. That's news to us. Jared Friendly just got 3 stars?
Yeah. 3 stars.
He deserves it.
No doubt.
He deserves it.
No doubt. He's had a great summer.
Great, awesome summer.
He's had a great summer. He's been ascending since basketball season last season.
Facts.
Well, since last year, just growing, probably grew 2 inches.
Yeah, he's a legit, what you say, 6'6" now?
Yes, and bouncing in that goal ferociously.
Hey, man, he had a block in Hoover at the play date over the weekend. The Alabama Scholastic, they were playing the team Baldwin County.
Mm-hmm.
Baldwin County, the kid is Kobe Johnson. Bouncy left hand strong guard, right? He on the break. He did a windmill during warm-ups. He on the break. He goes up to dunk. Jared comes out of nowhere, whoops it.
Yeah.
Like, he's been showing that. So, Watson, hey man, appreciate that information,
man.
Watson.
Great news, boy.
Hey, but Watson, you already know, man. We on the lookout. We didn't see you this summer. I mean, during June. We didn't see you during June. But hopefully you had a good June, and we're going to be ready to watch you next season.
I've had a sprained ankle since the last game.
You sprained your ankle? You talking about since the last AAU game?
Yeah, that week we started practicing, and I sprained it the first practice.
Oh,
hey, man, got to get healthy, man.
Get healthy, Watson.
So you can compete for a spot. Do what you need to do.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. But Watson, man, you already know, man, we're going to be tapped in with you, man. Appreciate you calling in. And, of course, man, we'll see you down the road. That's Watson. He is on our 15U guard shirt,
yes,
man,
sir.
AAU team.
Yes,
he had a really good summer. He really came out of his shell.
He did.
Watson is a kid who does – hey, listen, you see he called in. He's a kid that does not lack personality. He don't lack personality.
You love it, man. You love when guys come into a room and they can find their way and be a guy.
Right, man. And like I say, Jared Friendly picking up 3 stars, man, is well deserved.
Yeah, man.
In that class of 2027, right now in the state of Alabama, I'm not too versed on the class of 2027
at all.
But when I look at the class of 2027, Jared Friendly is easily top 10.
Yeah,
he easy lottery.
Yeah,
like he's easy lottery. Where he falls in that lottery, I don't know exactly until I tap in all the way through the state. But he's easily top 5, top 10 in that class.
I like it. Listen, man, size, bro. You got something you can't teach.
Size
lefty,
and length.
Can shoot it.
You can shoot it.
Listen, matter of fact, since you're talking about that, I went over to the school the other day. I meant to send you this the other day because he plays a little bit of football too. That helps him with his toughness.
Right.
But he's a gym rat.
He is.
He is a gym rat because I caught him in there right after football.
You got a video?
Yeah, man.
Nah, send it to Breezy.
Yeah,
we'll
I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send it to him.
Email it to Breezy.
It was right after it was right after football practice, man, and I caught him in the gym, getting them in, getting them up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
So, yeah, Jared Friendly. That's appreciate that, man. His phone line's still open, man. Call in right now. 334-209-5222. Call in right now, man. Speak your piece. Whatever you want to talk about. Class of 2025. You want to talk about that? You can talk about that. All right, man. We got another call coming in. Hold on. I might have messed that one up. I messed that one up.
Call back.
Yeah, I messed that one up.
He trying to figure it out.
Hey, I do that from time to time, y'all. Let me see if I can get it back up. I might be able to get it back up. Yeah, I got it back up.
Okay.
Caller, you still there? Caller, you still there?
Sound like they just hung up.
This greedy, man.
Oh, this greedy,
Greedy
man.
Williams in the
Greedy
building. In the building.
What up, nephew? Nephew in the building, man. Calling all the way from UNC Dub. What's up, nephew? What's happening?
Man, chilling.
Man, you know, man, I'm working the iPhone, man. You know I don't know how to work this shit, so I'm trying, bro.
Yeah, man. In here working. We see you. We see you on the video putting in work.
Getting busy. Listen, let me ask this question, man. How has practice been going since y'all started up this week since you touched down on campus?
It's been good. We've been going at it more this week. We've been playing 5. It's fast paced, so you gotta make sure you're in shape. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta make sure you're in shape. Hey, listen, that's high mid-major division 1 basketball he's talking about, right? Like, you got to be in shape because it's moving fast. And we need to teach our kids something. What Greedy just said resonates so well throughout all of basketball in the state of Alabama on the high school level, because he just said it's so freaking fast. And you got to learn how to play under that 35-second shot clock. And we need to get that 35-second shot clock so they can learn how to play up under it here in the state of Alabama. But I digress. Go ahead, Chill.
Hey, man, I was just saying, because, you know, when Greedy come to the crib, like you say, man, we got him running heels. We in the weight room.
Right.
You can't duplicate that work.
You can't duplicate
I told him when he get up out of here, I'm like, bro, listen, we work, but the work is going to be multiplied because they get it every single day.
Right.
Every single day. No time. This how we gonna do it. Let's go. And now everybody in there compete for time. Coach, look at me.
MPG, baby.
Yeah, man.
MPG. But what else, Greedy, man? Put these guys on, man. What else you got going on since you've been at school?
That's really about it. I mean, I got one summer class, but other than that, we've been having it early in the morning. So we can have practice and then wait. We just had media training today.
Oh, yes, sir.
Questions like.
Go ahead.
What happened?
No, go ahead.
No, we just talking.
I said they put us through fake interviews. Well, it wasn't fake, like they were recording them, and they'll just ask us questions like kind of like negative questions and showing us how to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Like just different things like that.
See, but that's something that you've already been prepared for because you come from Guard Your Man. So media training is something that you were used to. So I'm pretty sure you knocked that out the box.
I know sometimes you really want to pop but you got to be.
No, he can pop your shit, bro.
But you got to be cordial.
You got to be
cordial.
Damn it, Brian. That sounds like you tell him to be humble.
No, who said? Did I use the word
you
humble?
Said, no.
Did I say humble?
No, he did.
I said what?
Breezy.
Cordial.
Hell no, Breezy.
Cordial.
Hell no,
That's
Breezy.
a different word.
It is.
And listen, it's a different meaning in Webster.
But it's different.
It's a different meaning in Webster. Don't tell me what you talking about personally.
No.
It's a different meaning
in
Webster.
Context.
Thank you.
Context.
Thank you.
Greedy.
Thank you.
You can be cordial, man. I'm just fine.
Thank you.
You can be great. You can be cordial.
Hey, what I was finna say?
I don't know. You got mad.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying it's a different word.
It's all right. Hey, Greedy.
But hey, go watch my story. Everybody that's on the live right now, you heard what Greedy Williams say. I got what? One class.
Hey, one class.
One class.
Hey, that's what I want to get to.
You feel what I'm
Greedy,
saying?
when you said that, your boy threw his hands in the air.
Listen, man, we go get that at 40.
Stop.
I got my degree at 40.
Greedy, get your degree, man.
Go get that paper, bro.
Go get that paper.
Go bounce that rock, bro. Bounce that rock. Yeah.
Hey, man, we just kicking it right here on the live stream, man. Greedy Williams on the telephone, man. Appreciate him calling in, man. But man, Greedy, before you get out of here, bro, because when you call in, we can't do it as a call in. We got to do it as an interview. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to interview you, but I got questions.
Right.
I got questions. Right. So yeah, man. You got one class. Kind of tell them about your daily routine on from wake up to lay down on how y'all get busy at UNC Dub.
Well, since I've been here, we've been having early practices, so I don't get up too early. So I get up, we go practice, and then we get like a little meal when we get back. You know, around that time.
What time y'all practice though?
Right after.
What time y'all practice?
It was 7. This week it moved up to 9.
Okay, gave a little bit more rest.
So we've been doing 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then weights at 12. And then we've been having study hall, but I'll be having there, so I'd really be chilling. And then I come out later, work out, or shoot by myself, do whatever I feel. And then by the end of the day, you're going to be dead from practice for real. And you chilling. I get you a good little meal.
Hey, man, I can tell
and
you
lay
one
it down
thing.
and do it all again.
What I have seen him doing, every time he call his sister,
right,
a meal is in front of him.
eating. What? Putting it on.
Killing.
Gonna be 210 for the season.
Killing.
210
Killing
for
the
the
meals.
season. 6'5", 210 at the
Hey,
PG,
man,
baby.
Let's go get it, man.
Let's go
hey,
get it.
I wanted to ask this question because
hold on, before you ask it, hold your thought.
Go ahead.
Hold your thought.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing I want to say, because it alludes to what you put on your story today. And you ain't telling them your handle at ChillWill334.
Go
on
look
Instagram.
at the story.
At ChillWill334 on Instagram. Go look at his story. And what Greedy just said, man, and it alludes to what he was saying on your story. It's when you hit that level, it is wake up, train, eat, sleep. Wake up, train, eat, sleep. And and that is exactly what Greedy just said. We wake up, we practice, we get a meal, we go lift, I eat, I go to study hall, I go back and shoot by myself, I go lay down and wake up and do it all over again.
It's the process.
Come on, man.
It's the process over and over and over and over.
Some of y'all ain't out there. Some of y'all out there in camera world, in the metaverse, y'all ain't ready for that. You think you ready for that.
In the metaverse.
They in the metaverse, bro. They live in a fake reality.
Yeah.
They ain't ready for that type action. That's real action right there. But go ahead, man. Ask your question.
No, I just wanted to say, because when you actually pulled up to school, you may have came, I guess, 3 weeks later than a couple of guys. So they kind of already had a little bit of move on what the day-to-day was going to look like. How's it been just kind of catching up to that process of the guys that were already on campus?
Yeah, I mean, it's smooth. I was always working. I ain't gonna lie, the first 2 days though, and my body feeling crazy, so I wasn't really doing so I was feeling. But I mean, as you do it as a repetition, I mean, it just comes and it's natural. So I'm getting used to it like that.
What's up, man? There he is, man. On the phone, man. Greedy Williams, man. The nephew, not nephew. That is the nephew on the phone right there. Greedy Williams, junior point guard at University of North Carolina, Wilmington in the Colonia Athletic Conference. Greedy, appreciate you calling in and tapping in, nephew. Of course, man, we're going to tap back in with you very, very soon.
Yes, sir.
All right, boy.
In a minute.
There he is, man. Greedy Williams on the phone line. Phone line still open, man. 334-209-5222. Listen, man, I want somebody to call in and talk to me about the class 2025 because
they scared, bro.
Bro, we
talk about it. They gonna text. They want to sit behind Twitter fingers.
Yeah, they want a Twitter finger.
Man, call in, talk your talk. Man,
listen, I got 527 people that looked at the story.
Yeah.
Right? 527.
Yeah.
Right? And the last one is already at 197, and I just posted that one 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
So my thing is, y'all asses tapping in. Tap in right now, man. Call the line, 334-209-5222. If you think you should be in the class 2025 lottery rankings, call in and tell us you should be in. If you think Huntsville High can get 4 in, call in and tell us. Hoover can get 3. Is it 7 more spots? Who should leave out? Who should go in? It's interesting talk. Y'all call in right now, man. 334-209-5222, man. Call in and speak your piece, man. Speak your piece. Y'all talking a lot of talk. Listen.
Or college nephews. Y'all continue to call in, man. Let's talk, man. Let's talk about y'all day. What y'all got going on. While all the people trying to get to the level you at.
Right.
Man, talk about it, man.
Talk about it, man.
Talk about it. Call in.
Hey, man, we got a live question from YouTube.
Okay.
From Logan Rich.
Okay.
How do you feel about the kid DJ transferring to Ramsey and leaving Shades Valley? And do you think Coach Howard is developing the kids properly?
Loaded question. Now, DJ leaving Shades Valley and going over to Ramsey is a twofold. It's going to hurt Shades Valley, and it's going to really, really help Ramsey, right? Like Shades Valley's class 6A, that's a big loss for them because I watched them play with him over the weekend, bro, and that's a big loss for them. He was a guy that handled that basketball for him, right? He was a guy who you put that ball in his hands, he could settle you, he can get you into all your offense. He got Ray, he got Rashard, he got guys the ball in places where they could be successful. Now it's going to be who's going to be out there running that point guard position. We always say we want to see Ray McCants do more with the basketball in his hand. Well, hell, he going to have to now, right? He's going to have to. Now, what was the second part of that question, Breezy?
Coach Howard.
Do you think Coach Howard is developing the kids right?
I can't say developing them wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say it's wrong because Rashad's getting love, Ray is getting love. Those guys are looking good. Shades Valley did look good. So I can't say it's bad if that's the question they're asking me.
Man, can I answer this?
Please,
let me answer this.
You can always answer.
I think Coach Howard is doing a hell of a job.
Right.
And the reason I say he's doing a hell of a job because he old school basketball.
He is.
This is the thing about Coach Howard that these new school, some sensitive players might not be able to talk. I'm just telling you. Listen, if you got any hole in your body,
any hole,
he coming at it.
He coming at it.
He coming straight at it, bro.
Yep.
And if you can't really, and I'm not saying anybody can't handle what he throwing.
Right.
What I'm saying is, if you got that hole in your body,
yeah,
Coach Howard ain't you. That's not the coach you need to play for.
Because
he coming at your neck.
Hey, listen.
He coming at your neck. And I love that.
I love it too, bro. I love it too, bro.
Yeah, I love that.
So I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Like, it has to be some give and take somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I think, like I say, I think he's doing a good job to develop the players. Now, is the gym always open?
We don't know about that.
I don't know. I can't answer to that state, right? But do I see Shades Valley continuing to progress? Mountain Brook leaves the area. So now they no longer have to go up against Mountain Brook every year, even though Mountain Brook this year in Mountain Brook of the years of old, yesteryear. However, I'm telling you, like, I don't see them. I see them being able to win their area.
Let me ask you this, bro.
Okay.
Because you said something about the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the gym not always being open because administration say, hey, you can't come in and do this? Or do you have the kind of players and ballers on your team where they just bug you so much where I can't do nothing but open the door?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got two different types.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because when I went, I understand that administration can have an overbearance where, hey, man, we can't get in the gym. But you know what mine always was? Every time, and hey, big up to my man, Antonio Williams, Dr. Williams, that was my principal. I was there, man. I loved having him as an administrator, and we had a lot of back and forth, but he was great for the program. But in the early days, when he say, B, man, you can't get in the gym, I'm like, man, you can't tell a scholar he can't get in the library.
No.
You can't tell a scholar he can't get in the library.
Can't tell a scholar he can't get in the library.
Gym. But I had those guys in the program also that's just like, hey, bro, coach,
we trying to get in the gym. We trying to get in the gym. And that's the other part. That's the other part. Like guys got to want to be in there.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm not finna open a gym for you to go in there and pussyfoot around.
Right.
You got to go in there and get some work in.
Right.
If y'all want to come in here and work out, open a gym. If y'all want to come in here and play two-ball, stay at home.
Man, please stay at home.
Stay at home.
Yeah.
Right? So
yeah.
I get it, right? I get it. So the phone line's still open, man. Right now, 334-209-5222. That's 334-209-5222. Call in right now and speak your piece, man. We appreciate the comments, questions.
And Logan got another question though.
Okay, Logan.
About DJ.
Okay.
Do you believe DJ was the only guard for Shades Valley?
Nah, Shades Valley got a host of them, right? They got a host of them. Like
he was a piece of the puzzle.
He was a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
But my thing was, he was the one who kind of orchestrated that show. Right. And here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know the backstory of the reason of him leaving Shades Valley to go to Ramsey. Right. I don't know that, because we understand that Ramsey already has Jay Green, who just transferred in from Thompson. And we already know the ball gonna be in Jay Green's hands. Right. He's gonna run that show. Him and Jaden Williams, if I'm not mistaken, I think he just picked up an offer from somebody.
Jay Green gonna run that show just because I've seen Jay Green in just random hoop sessions, like random gyms, random guys. And you know what he does? He does a great job of migrating toward that basketball. Give it to me and let me orchestrate.
Yeah,
he does a
he understands
great
that
job of that.
Right.
So like you say, that ball gonna be in his hand. But I can tell you what is happening with Shades Valley with DJ leaving. It like you say, it creates an opportunity for another guy to step up and show that he has a skill to do something to lead that program. And really show, hey, I can do this and do this well.
Right.
Yeah.
And that should be the focus.
Yeah.
That should be the overall focus. Is, remember we talked about this when we said we were talking about June?
Yeah.
And we were like, are you a leader or are you a contributor?
Yeah.
Now it's time for somebody who was maybe a contributor to step up and maybe be a leader.
Yeah.
Or somebody who was a a 2-star leader
Yeah.
step up and be a 5-star leader,
Yeah.
right, on the
Yeah.
squad. So like it's differences, right? And they're gonna have to figure it out.
That's all.
They're gonna have to figure
That's
it
all.
out, man.
That's all they got to do.
Hey, phone line still open, man.
Hey, man, that's all they got to
334-52.
do. That's all
No,
they got to do.
334-209-5222. Call in right now. Phone line has been jumping so far in the show. Keep it going. I know y'all out there. Call in with your questions. Y'all know how I know, because I'm picking up my phone and I'm looking at Instagram, right? And y'all ass is still on there commenting. So if you're on there commenting, tap into the live. Go to YouTube, go to Twitch, stay here on Instagram, go to X, go to Facebook, tap in, call in 334-209-5222.
And while you doing that, like, subscribe, donate,
comment,
whatever you want to
share,
do.
donate, all that,
Whatever
man.
you want to do, man.
All that, man. Tell me who else has a live call-in show for the state of Alabama.
Not stopping.
Yeah, listen.
Big H.O. says, hello, fellas.
Hey, Big
H.O. in
yes,
the
sir. One of my major mentors, my big brother, man. Shout out Big H.O., man.
Yeah.
Big H. Hey, listen, if y'all want to know the real Big H.O., Horace McLaren, is the reason we're sitting in here today.
Right now today, listen, I can remember you saying, hey, man, I'm going to the A.
Yep.
I'm about to get into some sports talk radio.
Yep.
Blase, I'm like, man, I don't know nothing about that lane.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, like I say, y'all getting it in, you moving.
Right.
And we back in the city, and here we are.
Here we are, man.
Here we are.
We went from podcasting all the way to AM radio in the ATL, baby.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, Big H.O. is the reason we do all this,
Yeah,
right?
no doubt.
He's really the foundation behind iBALL Radio.
No doubt.
Keep it in 100. He the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
He the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
And listen, SRT Sports Roundtable every Wednesday night, 7 to 9, 6 to 8 our time.
Yeah.
6 to 8 Central Standard Time, 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. Check them out on Facebook, man.
Hey, they can catch Coach D. Will on there too, now.
I'm on there, baby.
You still tap in.
Every Wednesday, baby.
you
Every
still
Wednesday.
tap in.
They still get me for an hour every Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I bring the energy, and I'm bringing that talk, and I'm talking my ish.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
already know, man. So
sir.
yeah, man, y'all tap in, man. Sports Roundtable show every Wednesday night on Facebook.
Ladarius Gavan.
Were you ready to get into that?
Ladarius Gavan.
You ready to get into that?
Hey,
hold on, y'all got some more. Y'all got some more.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What
Y'all
we
got some
got?
more chats.
All right, man. Talk to me, man. Because they scared to call in.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Talk to me.
They must sound like a little girl on the mic.
Yeah. Ooh,
I'm
that's a little girl.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough, Chill.
That's tough, Chill.
Hey, that's tough.
Tough,
Chill.
Talk to me, man. What
Mr.
we
Logan
got?
Rich again.
Okay, Logan, what you got? I like Logan, man.
Yeah.
Bring him, Logan.
Why do you believe Jared
Fairly
does-
Unknown caller.
Okay, well, we got a call, man. Let me
Hold on. So we'll come back to the question.
Yeah, we'll come back to the
We'll
question.
come back to the question.
I'm trying to answer it.
Answer the phone, Coach.
I'm trying. I lost it. Call back. I'm
Call
sorry.
back.
Call back. I'm
Coach
sorry.
trying to answer the phone.
I got too much going on right now. I'm sorry about that.
Call back.
Let's see. I probably can call them back.
Hey, let's see.
I probably can call them back. But I'm gonna let them call back. Call back,
Call
man.
back.
Call back, man. I'm sorry I missed your call. Call back. Breeze into their call back, man. Go ahead and ask that question, man.
Yeah, he just was saying about Jared.
Jared Fairley.
Yep. Why he don't have an offer?
Ooh. Hey, man, sometimes guys with game just don't have them.
Ooh, now that's a tough one. Like that, we might need to peel those layers back. Let's peel those layers back real quick. Jared Fairley is a kid that we've had in the lottery rankings before. Last edition, if I'm not mistaken, he fell at 15, right? Fell one slot outside of the lottery rankings. But he's a kid that is more than willing and able and capable and worthy of being in the lottery, right? However, he's a back-to-back state champion and has been the third wheel in the big three. He is in the big three. Let's not get it twisted, right? And he's the point guard of that big three. So the ball is in his hands a lot. He's had moments where he's carried that basketball team during the last 2 seasons. The reason he doesn't have an offer, that I don't know.
Hey, man.
But I'm going to tell you why he don't have an offer. I'm not going to say this is the reason that him in particular doesn't have an offer.
Why he don't have offer?
Because guys get overlooked.
Dog.
Point blank, period.
I'm sitting here listening to this story that you're telling, and it just sounds like the Greedy Williams story to me.
Hell yeah.
The third, because when we played, it was Rungy, Twan,
and then
Greedy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? He was the guard on the team.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of ran the show. You do the thing. and everybody around you is getting love.
Right.
Everybody around you is getting love. So my thing to Fairly is, man, keep grinding.
Keep grinding, bro.
Keep grinding, and it's gonna happen.
Right. It's
gonna happen. You trust your journey more than anybody else trusts your journey. It's gonna go down for you, bro.
And listen, he can play, bro. Like Jared Fairley is a Division I talent, right? He is a Division I talent. His path might not send him directly to D1.
Right.
He might. You know what? Jared Fairley is one of those kids who would thoroughly benefit from a high major prep school.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You might have to go prep, get a year older, get a year stronger.
Yep.
Hey, move away from home,
where
everything is gravy.
Right.
And whenever, when you had those nights where I just can't get home,
right.
Hey, man, grow through that.
Right.
Hey, grow up a little bit. Hey, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It might just need to be some of that just needs to happen, man. But like you say, man, some guys just get overlooked, bro.
Some guys just get overlooked.
But if you keep grinding,
if you keep playing, because listen, he's a Fusion kid also, right?
Keep
so
grinding.
He's been playing for the Fusion the last 3 summers. He played with Trey Simpson and Jacoby Whitted this summer. Jacoby Whitted is another kid that we left out of the lottery last time, had him at 16, who has to go back in, right? So Jared Fairley's a kid who was out last time, who needs to go back in.
And then he might play the game, like you say, the right way, and the right way is not always sexy. They like sexy now.
But bro, you playing on a team with Salim London and Dwayne Brown.
Yeah.
It's tough to get some love in that, bro.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, dog.
Hey, man, keep winning, because colleges and professional teams love winners.
They love winners.
And they see winners.
And he's a winner.
Amen.
He's a winner. He's going to get his opportunity.
Listen, you just might not be the guy to say, hey, man, thank you, bro. You don't get the bros.
You don't get the blessings.
You don't get the, hey,
bless
keep
the
grinding, bro. Keep going, bro. Hey, man, that's not your story. Your story is bootstraps, baby.
Bootstraps, man. Mud.
Get it out the mud.
I ain't talking about your drink. I ain't talking about your drink being muddy.
Baby.
I'm not talking about your drink being muddy, man. So, man, like that's the thing. Jared Fairley, I don't know why him in particular doesn't have any offers, because he deserves to be offered. And like, I'm sure he got some JUCOs, right? That I know. I'm guessing this question means Division I offers.
Yeah,
right.
And he might just be one of the ones who going through the blueprint of, if a coach does call it off me, I'm not about to go and say blessed to receive.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Man, my phone won't answer, man. For some reason, it's not answering. There you go.
We got it.
What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
To accept, 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Caller, you there? I might have missed him. Let me call this. I'm gonna call this caller back, man. I don't know who it is, but they didn't call twice, and I'd have messed them up twice. Hopefully they answer. This is kind of backwards on the call-in show. The show is calling the person instead of the person calling the show. Caller, you there?
Thank you for calling us at Credit One Bank.
Oh man, that was some spam. Freaking spam.
That's why.
Wow, spam.
Unknown caller.
That can't be spam.
Nah, this ain't spam.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, man? This is Wingard.
What's up, Josh? Gosh, Josh Wingard. All right, man, we got 2 calls coming in. We'll call you right back, caller. Well, Josh, what's going on, man? Speak your piece. What you got for us today?
What up, B?
Josh, what's the business, man? Everything good? Hey, man, this is my teammate, man.
Good,
Josh
right.
Wingard, baby. It's my teammate.
Yes,
sir. We used to eat that foot. And listen, what they didn't know, we used to eat that football field up. But, hey, what's good, Josh?
What? Hey, that seat there was off the chain.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt, baby.
All right, I want to know what y'all think about Bronny.
Ooh. Bronny James.
Ooh. I'm listen.
I mean, there was a lot of people that were better in the draft.
I'm gonna go first.
Go first.
I'm gonna go first.
I'm gonna let you go.
Hey, man, you know what? For real, I like it.
Okay.
And the reason I like it is because we as athletes, when we have kids, if they have a talent to play at the next level, we want to get them there as fast as they possibly can. And this is what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Every single draft pick from 1 to 58 is a question mark at this time. Every single one of them. Every single one of them is a question mark of what they're going to do in the NBA. Because a lot of them in the college and some of their overseas played just okay.
Just okay. Nobody was like incredible.
Just okay.
Right.
So when you start looking at 1 through 58 and who's going to do what, everybody's a question mark. Bronny's athletic.
Right.
He can run.
He can.
He can shoot.
He can.
He can defend.
He can.
So he has what professional basketball players have. And now he's leaving school. He's got 24/7 to focus on his craft. I like it. I like it.
I mean, he's got the best poster.
The best what?
His daddy.
Oh, boy.
You finna come on, don't do JJ like that.
No, man.
Don't do JJ like that.
That's a different conversation.
Okay.
I don't like that.
You don't like JJ?
No. There are other coaches that have been around this game and paid their dues that deserve that opportunity. JJ Redick has done what?
Hey, man, he deserved the opportunity, though.
He does, but he don't.
What'd you say, Josh?
He ain't no shit.
He ain't no shit.
People on the damn TV.
Nothing.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna argue with y'all. I know y'all on the other side of the fence, but with the Bronny James, I'll answer that real quick for you, Josh. Bronny James, I like it. The reason I like it because who's to say he can't be an adequate pro, right? I believe the NBA draft nowadays anyway is the G League draft from top to bottom, right? They're drafting for G Leaguers because ain't nobody coming into the league and gonna make any type of impact in year one like they used to. There was no Wemby in this draft. There's nobody that was gonna come into this draft and take the league by storm, in my opinion, right? And it showed with the picks in the draft. So my thing is, I think, like you said, Chill, everybody's a question mark. So if everybody's a question mark, why not take Bronny if you're the Lakers and you got to make his daddy happy?
Hey.
Why not? Right? Like, so it's the same reason that Dartmouth took so-and-so's son, who was the big-time lawyer, just because his daddy said so. It's the same damn thing. So I'm okay with it.
I thought you was about to pull a Chappelle.
What's that?
Darkness, everybody.
Hey, man. My man.
Hey,
Josh.
I got one more question for y'all.
What you got?
How y'all's ankles doing for me?
Oh, hell no.
Here we go, man.
Hell no, Josh. Don't come on. Hit the womp on him, Breezy.
My man.
Hey, but Josh, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you calling in. And, man, of course, do it again, man.
Hey, I love y'all, bro.
Love you too, man. That's what's up. That's how I got, man. Josh Winger, man, calling in, bro.
Baby.
Hey, listen, I'm okay with the Bronny thing, Chill.
Yeah,
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that should happen more often.
Hey, man, this is what I'm saying. Like, the game of basketball now is, when you look at it, everybody's got trainers, everybody's doing it. What is happening with the professional players is that they're even able to put their kids in situations with Team USA basketball, the McDonald's committee of being thought about, the NBA 100 of just kind of being in the mix. And this is what we got to realize, bro. And I don't think we talk enough about this.
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to be the first time that Bronny James has played with pros.
Facts.
His dad is LeBron James.
Facts.
So he's in a gym with Carmelo, Chris Paul,
all the time,
Kawhi Leonard, and whoever.
Right.
So he's playing the game and he's around those guys and he's seeing it. So like I say, man, listen, I know it's gonna be a lot of talk, but man, when you really start talking about what's what, like, bro, everybody's a question mark, and I think, he gonna get an opportunity to show if he gonna sink or swim.
And he deserves the opportunity.
And that's everybody in the draft, because Rich Paul has an interview of saying top draft picks over the last 5 to 6 years, and he's talking about between 4 to 9 are out of the NBA. So here are guys that were coming into the NBA and drafts 3 to 4 years ago that we held really high that just haven't panned out.
They don't pan out. Every year it happens.
So
it happens every single year.
We just want to hate on Bronny because people don't like LeBron.
They don't like his daddy. They don't like his daddy, man. But the phone line's still open right now, man. 334.
We got a lot of questions to catch up on.
Okay, well, we want to pause the phone line for a second. We can go to the chat.
Yeah, let's go to the chat.
Yeah, let's go to the chat. So we got Brian Williams. I'm sorry, Barry Williams.
Okay.
What Birmingham Metro team has impressed you guys this summer? Most this summer?
Birmingham Metro.
Birmingham Metro. I have about 3 that I really liked so far this summer. I like Fairfield. I think they're gonna run ruck shot on Class 4A. Because they've defended 5A state champs, and now they've dropped to 4A. I think they're gonna run rough shot on 4A. Milton Jones, DeMarcus Williams, and Jeff Duncan. That's a 3-headed monster that I think that's going to be a real problem. We already mentioned Ramsey. I like Ramsey with DJ going over, with Jay Green going over, and hooking up with Jaden Williams. I like them in the Birmingham Metro area. And is Pinson considered Birmingham Metro, or are they outside?
They outside.
They outside. Okay.
Yeah, they outside.
So I'll go back into the Metro area. Shades is on there. Who else, man? Let me think.
I don't know.
Like I said, I know I like those 2. It was one more, and it was on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember who it was. But those are 2 that really jump off to me right off the top of my head.
Who we missing?
I know it was Fairfield. I like Shades. Even though I like Ramsey. Even though they took DJ and moved him over. So those are 2 that just come off the top of my head, man. Somebody throw some in the chat and I'll be able to comment on it. But that's what I think of right off the top of the brain. What else we got?
We got T. Cole. Who has the best basketball, Huntsville City Schools or Birmingham schools?
Hell of a. Who was that asked that question?
T. Cole from YouTube.
Hey, T. Cole from YouTube. That's a hell of a question, my guy. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Yeah, that is a hell of a question.
That's a tough question.
That's a tough question. And
and both would say they do.
So hold on, let me ask this question. I'm not gonna ask this back to T. Cole because he on chat, right? But I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna have to quantify it like this. We just had the Birmingham City Schools question, right? And when he said Birmingham City Schools, are we just talking about the city schools, or are we talking about all of Metro Birmingham?
You got to talk all of Metro Birmingham, because, like I say, when we moved to Birmingham, we stayed in Trustville, but our address was Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Why I couldn't put Pinson?
Because Pinson's just kind of on the outside.
Because it said Pinson says Pinson, Alabama.
Pinson, Alabama.
Okay.
It says Pinson, Alabama.
Okay, so
it doesn't say Birmingham, Alabama.
If we're saying all of it, like if we're encompassing all of it, this year I'm gonna give it to Birmingham. Last year I probably would have said Huntsville, right? Because I love Huntsville High, but I think Grissom's gonna be down. I think Sparkman's gonna be down. I think May Jemison's gonna be down. I think Lee is gonna be decent. It's just not a lot of them out there that I'm really like, okay, outside of Huntsville High, they got a chance to win a state championship.
Yeah, Birmingham is heavy right now.
Birmingham heavy right now.
A lot of talent.
Like a whole lot of talent.
A lot of talent.
Now, I'm going to tell you like this. Huntsville High beat the hell out of everybody out of Birmingham they saw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they smash mouthed them. But when you say as a conglomerate, I'm going to have to go with Birmingham.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to have to go with Birmingham. And here's the other thing. Every single year, the most state championships come out of where?
Birmingham.
Yep. So yeah, T. Cole, I appreciate that question. Great question, man. I say I'm gonna have to get that one to Birmingham. What else we got, Breezy?
Let's see. We have Logan Rich.
Okay, Logan, what we got?
How is the best guards in 2026 class? And also, would you rather Jeremy Chapman or Jaden White from Parker? Who is the best guards?
Who are the best guards in 2026?
Oh, okay.
I'm just reading how I read it.
Yeah. Who are the best guards?
Who are the best guards in 2026? I'm gonna tell you one that I think is probably arguably the best guard in 2026.
Who?
Diggy Coleman from Dothan.
Diggy gets busy.
Diggy gets busy, bro. We already talked about Jay Green. right? With
we missing my man though. What man?
Jalen Alexander from Oxford. He's probably the best guard in that class.
Light skin, shoot the three, real.
Jaden Alexander from Oxford.
That's not.
That's the light skinned kid with the afro with the hair to be dunking on people.
This one with the low.
You don't remember what school he's at?
Oh man, he just transferred, and he went and teamed up with somebody. We talked about him last week. Can't remember.
Oh man. Okay. I don't know. Do I need to pull out the 2026 list for you?
Ticket to Greatness, and he shot the cover off of it.
Riley Pinto. Riley just coming back off the ACL.
Okay.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's a lot of good guards in there.
Yeah,
like,
but like I say, that's three off the top of my head: Diggy Coleman, Jay Green, and Jalen Alexander from Oxford.
Yeah,
and I would give Jalen Alexander the nod of the best guard in that class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had him top 5 already, and now he's probably gonna move up to like 2 behind Clyde.
Gotcha.
And we're considering Clyde a guard, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, shit, Clyde's the best guard in that class.
He's number one.
He's shit. Clyde's the best guard.
Number one.
If we're gonna consider him, so yeah. That is a guard heavy class. I will tell you that. And listen, he's a shooting guard.
Oh man, what class Wu in?
Wu 25.
Okay, yeah, 25 this year.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Wu is a guy that we talking about,
and Wu keeps stretching out, man. Like,
bro,
I think
lottery,
I think the state needs to be on notice about Wu because, he's one of them ones you just keep walking up on him, man. Every time I walk up on him, it looks like he get a little taller.
Right.
So he might be about 6'3 and a half, 6'4 right now. You don't think he that?
Hell no. 6'2. I'd give him 6'2.
I want to see. Woo, you 6'3. Woo, tap in. You 6'3.
Tap in. But hold on. Yeah, that 2026 class is stacked with guards though. It's a very heavy guard centric class. But yeah, man. Next question, Breezy. What we got?
Mr. Devin Rooks from YouTube. I think he's just making a comment. Really, he says the Jeremiah Williams is the top guard in Birmingham. I think it's more of a comment than a question. It may be a question.
He ain't put his in front of us, so we're gonna say, hey, listen, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. Jeremiah Williams is the best guard in Birmingham.
We got T. Cole. What do you think about the new high school association director?
God, hey, T. Cole is on it.
Yeah, T. Cole got some serious questions.
T. Cole want to converse. He want to converse.
Yeah. T. Cole need to call in.
Yeah, T. Cole, you need to 334-209-5222.
Yeah.
We need to go because some of this we need to talk out.
Yeah.
But how do we feel about the new director? We talked about Mr. Heath Harmon.
Heath Harmon from Oxford.
From Oxford High School.
Yeah.
We talked about him, former football coach at Pell City. Me and you were able to go to the press conference when they introduced him over at Alabama High School Athletic Association headquarters.
Yeah.
We were able to go check out that press conference and get a minute and talk to him and meet him. I don't know much of him, but I will say this. He better give us a damn shot clock. He better give us some damn NIL.
Listen, like I say, I don't know. The work is yet to be seen. Like I say,
didn't he start yesterday? Was his first day?
Yeah. The work is yet to be seen. So and we all know we're in the state of Alabama, and he's a football guy, so we know. But us basketball heads, man, listen, we tired of playing in the back of the bus.
Come on, man.
We want our issues addressed early, often, and the right way.
Right now. Right now. Holla at me.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, he's got a lot of work to do, man,
but
especially on the basketball side of things. And
like
I know all the sports, you got to look over everything.
Yeah, he does.
But on the basketball side of things, it's time to pick the pace up, bro.
Yeah, because basketball is, let's be honest, it's the number 2 revenue-driven sport in the world.
Yeah.
Well, in the United States, especially in the high school athletics, college athletics. We all know football runs everything in the United States of America, but basketball ain't far behind, bro.
That's why I said, man. You know, coaches they spend just as much time.
We gonna give him a chance.
Yeah, of course. We got to give him a chance.
He's going to get a chance. Now, as soon as he does something that we don't like, hey,
we can talk about it.
I'm a buy that.
Yeah, but we got to give him a chance.
We got to give him a chance
because we don't know,
because he's in the position.
Yeah.
Now, it's been some turnover at Alabama High School.
A lot of
turnover. So that association is gonna operate a little different from what we've seen in the past. And hopefully, listen, change is good. Yes,
It's positive.
change is good.
Yes.
Let's hope the change that is taking place at the Alabama Athletic Association
is good.
is good.
Yeah. We rock with those guys.
We rock with those guys, man. Yeah. Shout out to them.
There it is.
Shout out to them. We got something else, Breezy?
Of course.
Okay, let's roll. Hold on, before you do that, man. 334-209-5222. Call in, speak your piece. Listen, we love the questions in the comments, man. We're gonna continue to answer those. But call in right now, man. Speak your piece. 334-209-5222. And also, listen, if you want to be sponsor one of these segments, it is
I want to talk about that.
You can talk. You want to talk about it now and hold on. Go.
No, I want to talk about
go
how it comes to sponsorship of podcasts and YouTube and all of this marketing that goes on. We Alabama, we talking about the football, the basketball. We gotta pick that up too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like we gotta come up to the 21st century of how marketing works. Like everybody can't still use newspaper and radio. That's not the only way to market.
It's not, man. And it
is not the only way to market. And you got to stop thinking about all of those old ways. So any of you companies out there that follow the iBALL podcast, the iBALL Live, listen, come on. Talk to us.
Y'all see how it goes down. Y'all see it's going down. It's beneficial if you have something to market with our audience, because our audience are parents and students.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Parents and students.
Yeah.
High school and college.
And we understand some of this might be after hour.
Right. We understand that.
After hour.
We understand that. That's understandable.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, go ahead, Breeze. We ready for it. He had to get that off his chest.
I understand.
You ready to get that shit off your chest?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, you got to get it off. You got to get it off.
Talk to me, man.
Talk to him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Coldworld.Watson from YouTube.
Okay, Coldworld.Watson. What up?
Just asking, would you start Jared or Bray? If you had to start one, who would it be?
Nah, it's not an if.
Both of them got to be on the court.
They're both going to start.
That's
not
both of them
an if question.
Yeah, it's not. That's not an if question.
Yeah, the roster that they're on and the team that they on, that's a 1-2 punch. That's your core.
The starting five for Montgomery Academy, and he's talking about Jared Friendly and Braden Gordon.
Yeah.
Both in class of 2027, going into the 10th grade at Montgomery Academy.
Yes.
That starting five is going to be Brewer Welch at the 1. It's going to be Skylar Stovall at the 2. Braden Gordon at the 3, Jared Friendly at the 4, and DJ at the 5.
That's the starting 5.
That's the starting 5.
That's the starting 5, bro.
And that is a state championship.
You know what I'm saying?
Starting
So
5.
there is
Seth
no
will come
question.
off the bench. The kid from PCA will come off the bench.
Yeah. Mason.
I don't know, Brian. I don't see that. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't see it happening this year.
Yeah, Mason gonna get some tick, bro.
You think he gonna get tick this year?
Mason is going to get some tick, bro. I'm telling you,
Well,
now.
I gotta see.
I'm not crafty with that rock.
I ain't sold.
Like he's got to really show that he can guard on that level.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Listen. He got to show that he can guard on that level and keep his body language proper. But if you talking about game, oh yeah, he got enough game to play.
I ain't talking about game. I'm talking about, can he play on that basketball team?
Okay, yeah, I think so. Okay, I think he can get some minutes.
Thank you. With that kid from PCA coming over, you think it's minutes?
He's a point guard, D. He gonna run the show. Brewer got to sit down. He gonna run the show. He gonna run the show. Is he gonna be ready to run the show? He gotta be ready to run the show. And listen, he crafty, he shares the basketball, and he understands the game at a high level. Now, he didn't have the best summer in the world with the work that he put in because he went down, but he's a young kid. He's young. But yeah, man, he got game. He got game.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about if he has game or not.
Yeah.
I'm saying, can he get minutes for Montgomery Academy this upcoming basketball season? And just looking at what I saw at Montgomery Academy this summer, it's gonna be tough for Mason to get any minutes on that team.
Hey, man.
Because they got a couple of other kids coming off, and I ain't familiar with the names.
Yeah.
It's 2 other kids that's coming off that bench that's gonna eat up a lot of those minutes at the guard position.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I'm not saying Mason can't play.
Hey, man, listen.
I'm not saying he can't.
Yeah.
I just don't see him as a freshman this year getting adequate minutes on that squad. What's up, man? What we got next?
What we got?
Mr. Devin Rooks from YouTube.
Okay.
Who are the top 5 teams in 6A?
Ooh.
Some good questions for y'all, man.
It is, man. I'm gonna have to pull out my phone for that one, bro.
5 teams.
I'm gonna have to pull out my phone for that one
because it's been some turnover.
Yeah, it's been a lot of turnover. I gotta pull my phone out for that, bro. That's a hell of a question. Let me pull out my phone, bro. Last week on live, we went through when Drake was on, we went through some of the top. We went through Class 6A in the realignment of the areas, right? And we didn't really make any predictions on who we liked, but we did talk about some of the teams and some of the turnover and movement over everything. I'm trying to find my
hey boy, that's classic there, boy.
That's classic right there. All right, Class 6A, bro. And what was that question again, Breezy?
Who are the top five? Oh my goodness.
Top
five teams in 6A class.
Yes, sir.
Top 5 teams in Class 6A. Oh boy. Let me pull it out. Here we go. I found it. All right. It's 16 areas in Class 6A. It's 16 areas, right? So we got a call.
caller.
All right, man. We got.
We'll come back to that.
Come back to that question, man. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, man? This Coach Frank.
What's up, Coach? Coach Will Frank, team driven.
Coach
in the
Will
building.
Frank.
Coach, hey, listen, he didn't had
What's
a
up,
whole
dude?
lot of them. What's up, Coach? What you
say?
got for us tonight?
First of all, let me start off saying congratulations, Greek, man. Like I tell B. Will, I tell Greek, salute to him, man. He stayed down, he grind. What you get with the grind, man. He a gym rat, man. Congratulations to that.
That's what's
man,
up.
That's what's up, man. We only know one way, Will.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Only one way.
But what you got
But
for us,
yeah,
Coach?
y'all saying about Class 2025, man. I'm going to start out with Bryson Berry, Dothan High School. What you think?
Now, listen, Bryson Berry is a kid that we had ranked number 11 in our last lottery rankings, right? And he's done nothing but ascend all summer long since. Listen, he really jumped on the scene for me last summer when he played up with you, Coach Will. He played some 17 and under with Driven last year and really had some big times. So he's really been on the climb. And he's a kid that's in that backcourt with Diggy Coben at Dothan. And like I said, we already had him ranked at 11. So it's very possible that he could go up in this lottery rankings because, like I say, it's stacked. So we're very high on Bryson Berry. That's a kid we really like.
Okay. I got more, man. Rashad Bryan with the same. He played with me too.
Yep, Rashad Bryan, another kid we've talked about here on the platform. Now I'm gonna tell you like this: Rashad is a 6'8", long, lengthy kid, right? Who plays at Shades Valley. However, at Shades Valley, in my opinion, he's playing out of position, but he doesn't have a choice because they don't have a lot of size. I think once he projects to the next level, he'll move out to the wing and be either a pick and pop 4 or a very big 3-and-D type guy, right? Because I think he can stretch he can stretch it out to the 3-point line and knock down those shots with more consistency and more work. However, he's probably the best athlete in the class.
Yeah.
He's jumping out of his shoes, right? And he challenges a lot at the rim. So I'm high on Rashad Bryant. What level does he go on the next level? That's still to be seen. He's going to have to show up a lot for Shades Valley this year, especially with them losing DJ.
Hey, man, and you know what? Just by you answering that question, I want to go back to the previous question that a caller asked about, do we think Coach Howard's doing the best thing for developing his players? And this is not a development answer. It's a system answer. Because when I listen to you talk about the role that he plays with Shades Valley, I think in today's game, coaches do need to make the adjustment of saying, hey, man, my big guy's a little bit more wingish than biggish. So my system and things that I do, I might need to tweak a little bit to make it just fit what we do versus what I always do.
Okay.
To win games.
I got you.
Yeah.
But Rashad Bryan's another kid that we really, really like, Coach.
Okay, you mind I give you?
Oh, no, come on, man. We got time. Pull it in.
Skylar.
Say that again.
Skylar Stovall.
Okay.
All right. Now, Skylar is, I'm going to put you on game. I think Skylar Stovall is probably between him and Bryson Berry in the class of 2025 are two of the best guards in the state at attacking the paint. Those guys get
Okay.
2 feet in the paint better than anybody in the state. And we understand both of them finish around that rim at a high level. But Skylar Stovall is a kid who is super fast in the end, right? He has good size at that shooting guard position, standing about 6'4", 6'4.5". He's very athletic.
Yeah.
He doesn't shoot the ball well.
That's what hurts him.
That's what hurts. He doesn't shoot it as well as I would like for him to shoot it, for him to project himself to a higher level on the next level. He doesn't shoot the 3 good enough. I think he needs to improve that. But as a slasher, a wing, and a person who, with the right coaching, can be a hell of a defender, I like Skylar Stovall.
And I don't want Skylar to get it mixed up if he's listening to this, because it's one of those situations, bro. You such a beast getting downhill right now.
Right.
Why would I do anything else?
Why would you?
But he really needs to find opportunities to shoot the basketball. And you know what? I think he's so athletic. He's got so much pop. I think at times when he shoots his jumper, it's just not as dynamic as it should be. He shoots it a little lazy. Maybe it should be a pop-up. Let me really get off the ground, be explosive, and shoot it. But that's the one knock that I got on him. He didn't really shoot.
A little bit of work. He needs more work from feet to hips.
Yeah, to get off the ground and shoot that 3, because he is so athletic. He is dynamic in the open
And
floor.
here's the other thing, Brian. He's been playing on the 3A level.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, this kid here, I can turn the corner on him. Why I'm gonna shoot?
Yeah.
I can turn the corner on him.
Because he got really good size. When you walk up on Skylar, he's a lot bigger than you think at
Skylar
times.
damn near 6'5".
Yeah, when you walk up on him, he's a big kid.
Right. I agree. I agree. So that's another kid we're high on too. Like I say, I would like to see him. I would like to see him shoot the basketball a little more and a little better. And if he improves his jump shot a little better, it'll knock up his level on the college level.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. 2 more, man. 2 more.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to. What about Emmanuel Carter?
Shit.
Emmanuel.
Shit.
Go.
Shit, dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
Like Division 1. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody says. Like, every Division 1 in the state of Alabama, outside of a couple of them, outside of those high majors, because I'm not sure if he's high major, but I do think he can play. Bama State should be all over him. Troy should be all over him. South Alabama should be all over him. Like,
but you know, man, schools like
hell,
especially
Bucky should be all over
But
him.
I'm just saying, man, schools like South Alabama, like they are really in that portal and getting older guys. Like I don't know.
Yeah, Troy offered him. Troy's already offered Emmanuel.
Yeah.
But they signed damn Desmond Williams from Baker.
Yeah.
And Emmanuel and Desmond are very comparable, if you ask me.
That's a Mobile
With
guy.
the Troy, I thought he was South Alabama.
Yeah, he signed with South Alabama. He did. Desmond Williams signed with South Alabama. But Emmanuel has picked up the offer from Troy already. He picked it up last summer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But he a dog.
Yeah, and one last kid. What y'all think about T for college?
Who was that?
Terrence Davis.
T from Carver.
Hey,
no, that's your boy. Go ahead. I'm gonna let
T.
you take this one because you like him.
Man,
B.
listen, man. I saw T. I've been seeing him in a little bit on video, but I got an opportunity to sit down and watch him at Alabama State Playdate this year, and he is recovering from a knee injury, and it kind of slowed him down. And he's been on the football field. You can tell he's bulked up, but kind of the slowdown to me has really helped his game because now he's really getting into your body. He's crafty, can shoot it, score around the basket, run the show. Like he's nice. He's very, very nice. And I think he's a guard that's people really got to continue to see because one, you got to play in games that matter. And Lanier's been a good program, but now that they've merged with Carver, I think he's going to be able to go a little longer in the playoffs. Now you're going to get a chance to see Carver kind of do some things, and he kind of run that show. But he's nice.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell you, you called me from the Alabama State play day. It's like, yo, D, I like T.
He's nice.
Like you need to put more eyes on T because I really like him. And I got the chance to see him at Thompson for the Scholastic play date.
Yeah.
They were playing Montgomery Academy.
Yeah.
And like you say, he damn sure has bulked up.
Yes, bro.
He's gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him last year at the Bama State play date playing with Lanier, and his body didn't look like that. Like his body definitely has changed from one year to the next. And I agree with you. He's extremely crafty, lefty.
Bro.
He loves to put you on his hip.
Yes.
He puts you on his hip. He gets into the mid range. He's another guy I would like to see shoot it a lot better.
Yeah, got to shoot it more.
Right. And that's gonna also because I think that's going to determine his level. Right on the college level, is he Alabama JUCO? Is he high major JUCO? Can he squeeze into a low major D1? I think that's still to be seen if he's able to shoot the basketball a little bit better. But my stock is rising on T.
Yeah.
Your stock is already high.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
But when y'all get some time, I got Bryson, Keith, and Rashad on my MVP for last year. Y'all get some time, y'all come to Atlanta and check us out.
There it is, man. Hey, listen, be on the lookout. Team Driven 17U, Bryson Bear, Rashad Bryant, and T will be on the court for Team Driven this July live period. But Coach Frank, man, appreciate you calling in. Appreciate you bringing those guys to the table, man, and keep pumping. Hey, keep doing a great job with your program and keep putting your kids out there.
No doubt.
Okay, y'all keep doing what y'all do.
You already know, man. Appreciate it. There he is, man. Coach Will Frank, Team Driven 17U AAU coach, man. The Team Driven's been having a hell of a summer. Like I say, he has some lottery kids and some potential lottery kids on that squad that he's been running with all summer long.
Hey, man, Will's done a good job of kind of getting in the game and figuring out and helping kids get opportunity.
Right.
Doing a really good job
right
now,
and listen, man, he's bringing those, he's stretching his arms past the city of Montgomery.
Yeah.
He's getting up into that Birmingham area. He brought down Rashad Bryant. He brought down our guy from Indian Springs, Ben Sims. Right. So he's doing a good job of going outside the city limits and outside of Metro River region area and getting some of the better basketball players in the state of Alabama in those classes. So shout out to Coach Will Frank and Team Driven 17U AAU. We got anything else on the chat line, Breezy?
We had to answer the question.
Y'all got a couple questions. Y'all got the one y'all didn't finish about the 6A class.
Okay, 6A class. I'll go back. Let's go back to that.
Top five teams, and then we got a few more questions in here that's been in here.
Okay, top 5 teams. All right, I'm gonna go. I should have been looking at this when I was talking to Will Frank, but I wasn't. So I'm gonna just braze through this real quick, man, and to see what it really jumps out to me. Okay. Area 16 has Buckhorn, Columbia, Hazel Green, Lee, and Mae Jemison. Lee comes up from 5A to 6A. Mae Jemison is still in. Buckhorn loses Caleb Hope, but they still got Jeremiah Wilson and Frederick Derrick, and the Josh kid is coming up and going to play a bigger role on that basketball team. So I think they're still going to be in the mix. I would still have them as one of the top 5 teams in the Class 6A. I would put Pinson in the top 5 teams. I would put. I'm really liking Clay Chalkful, bro. Over there with Devin McKinney. I think if he turns the corner, you got Huffman out there. I think Huffman is another top 5 team. So that's 3. I would go with right now.
That's 4 because you said Clay Chalkwood.
I'm not sure if
but
I'm
you're
putting,
not. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if I'm putting them in there.
Okay.
Spain Park moves down to 6A. However, they
lost their coach and they got to rebuild.
They're in a rebuild year. I saw Paul Bryant play. I wasn't thoroughly impressed. I'm gonna tell you a team that Hazel Green has a chance to be really good also, but they're in the same area as Buckhorn. And that's a 5-team area, so they probably still got a chance to come out of there, right? But I would probably put Hazel Green in there, and then I would say, this is tough, y'all, because I'm, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh.
Question marks.
Baldwin County.
Baldwin County.
I watched,
but they lost the MA.
Shit, everybody gonna lose the MA, bro. I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
I ain't tripping on that.
You
may go clobber a lot of them, bro.
I got you.
Like, I don't care what class they in. Like, I think that Huntsville High game on January 3rd, which will be an iBALL TDB showcase.
That's one.
I think that's gonna be that's gonna be a knockout drag out.
In the building.
That's gonna be the biggest game of the season.
Yeah,
because it's an iBALL TDB showcase for that.
No doubt.
But yeah, man. Just off the top of my head, that's who I would put in my top 5. I hadn't really broke down. I've been doing the 2025 rankings, so I hadn't really broke down the teams to go through our way too early top 25 team predictions, but I will be on those soon once I get done with the 2025 rankings. All right, Breeze, what else we got, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. We got from YouTube, Winston Kirk.
Okay, what up,
Winston?
Winston?
Waiting for a minute. I still feel like Shades Valley is the best team in Birmingham area, even though the loss of JD.
Right.
Oh, this is just a comment. So he's just saying, even without JD, Shades Valley still the best team in Birmingham.
We've been saying DJ.
Yeah.
Somebody else said DJ. But anyway,
I think Shades Valley's gonna be really good. I mean, they still got some good pieces, but
still got Ray and Rashad.
Yeah, whenever you lose a piece, you think it's gonna be some fall off. But like I say, it might be an opportunity where somebody just steps up and adds a little bit more flavor. But yeah, I still like Sage Valley, but being the best in the Birmingham area, that's tough.
That's tough. That's tough. I'm taking Pinson with Clyde and Wood.
That's just tough. Yeah,
let's go keep it real. That's tough, bro. That's a hard question.
Good team, though.
Yeah, very good team. I can't answer that one right now today. That's way too early.
Yeah.
Next up, Breezy.
Okay. We got T. Cole coming back.
T. Cole.
Would you change the high school basketball playoffs? Would you get rid of areas and go to regions like they do in football?
Hell of a question. That is a hell of a question. And I think this is something. Who asked that question? T. Cole?
T. Cole.
He
3 for 3.
Yeah, he 3 for 3. I'm going to tell you, I think that with this new administration at the Alabama High School Athletic Association, I think we are going to see some changes with how playoffs are played, because I remember at the end of this basketball season, coming out of playoffs, I spoke to Brandon Dean, who's no longer with the association, but I spoke with Brandon Dean, and he told me that it was going to be some changes coming to the Alabama High School Athletic Association basketball playoffs. He didn't tell me what, but I'm thinking T. Cole is on to something, asking that. I think we are headed to, because we saw the area realignment already. I think they're going to get, I don't know if they're going to get rid of it, but I think it's going to be a tweak to how the playoffs are handled and
it
played.
needs to happen, because if I play like when we were at Lanier and we played Carver and we're fighting for an area championship, and then we get there and I go left, they go right, and then we circle back around to the regional and we have to play again. I think once the circle happens, everybody needs to go in a different direction. Ooh. And then if we meet back, it be at the Final Four. But let's not let us just keep chopping our heads off and play each other 4, 5, 6 times a season trying to win, just trying to get to Birmingham.
And then you know what also that'll prevent a team from this is no shade to y'all out there. Prevents a team from Northeast Alabama, Northwest Alabama, Southwest Alabama, Southeast Alabama, Central Alabama, that comes out of a weaker area and makes it to the 4, getting the hell beat out of them when they get to Birmingham.
Because we got to stop giving participation trophies in sports. And that's really what you're doing when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're letting some of those lesser teams be lesser in their area, win and come out. And then, when they get to the big show, they're just not going to be able to compete.
Right.
So they need to make some turn go on.
Listen, I don't know what that particularly looks like. Like that it's above my pay grade right there. You know what I'm saying? But I think there is about to be some difference coming in it. No doubt about that. What else we got, Breezy? Hey.
Again, from Winston. Yeah. What makes Baldwin County better than Shays Valley? They already beat the Buckhorns.
Baldwin County better than Shades Valley. I don't know if they're better, but they're comparable. Okay. Like I say, I watched Baldwin County up close and I watched Shades Valley up close. Baldwin County has a big 6'8" kid in DJ Marshall, right? Who, when he played against Montgomery Academy, he finished everything around the rim, right? He's another long, rangy, athletic kid. Kind of reminds you of Rashard Bryant. He's not as athletic. I don't think nobody's as athletic as Rashard Bryant, but he's another kid who is, so they kind of mesh out. Then the Kobe Johnson kid, left hand, big, strong body, looked like a football player, extremely athletic. And then him and Ray McCants, like they balance each other out. So yeah, it's oh, I can turn it, B. I got you. Need me to rotate you? Need some rotate? I got you. Rotate. Yeah, man. B can open the door too, B. B-Dog. Open the door, B-Dog.
Man, we in the building, man. We VIP in the building.
We need a fan donated. We need a fan donated.
Hey, man. Hey, we need another fan donated, man. Donate us another fan, man.
Hey, man, listen now. We got $100 fan in here, so don't send nothing trash.
Don't send no trash.
We got the remote. You see, bro got the remote.
Hey,
you got the remote.
Hey,
yeah,
B,
man.
Hey, B came and took that. B was like, hold on, D, you got that. Hey, I stopped the rotation.
Let me get some air, man.
I stopped the rotation and put that thing straight on me.
I'm perspiring in
here. You started perspiring. He parched. He parched. Get him some water. Yeah, man.
B, push your chair up a little bit, watch the camera, and just open the door wide and then sit in front of the door. Yeah, open it all the way up.
Hey, B was finna be fighting with that dog for a minute, cuz.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. But yeah, man. Hey, man. Welcome to the iBALL Radio studios, man. Right here in Montgomery, Alabama.
We in here.
We are streaming live right now, man. The iBALL Radio Live is streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X, and right here on Instagram, man. Make sure y'all tap in with us. Been having great questions, had great calls come in, man. We here for another oh snap. Boy,
bro, listen, I wasn't gonna say nothing, man.
It's 121.
Hey, man.
We'll
be back. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Hey, we here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, man. We are right here streaming live for y'all everywhere. We're everywhere. I just told y'all where we at. Make sure you go subscribe to the iBALL Radio YouTube page, little iBALL Radio YouTube page. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the share, hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time. The iBALL podcast every Monday will be dropping. We will be back next Monday with a brand new episode on Monday, but we will be back tomorrow night. We were supposed to have a special guest, but he hit me and said, I'm on a Zoom call. I'm on a Zoom call with Simon Walker's people. So I give him a pass.
Man, it's all good, man. We will have our Coach Belo in the building tomorrow, man.
Oh, Coach Belo. Tell him about that.
Coach Belo, man, the head basketball coach at Gulf Coast in Panama City, man. He was just on the staff with Donnie Tyndall at Chipola. So it's big time Florida JUCO, man. So everybody tap in. You're going to want to hear what he has to say about recruiting, right? And just players and all that he's got going on. But, man, listen, man, relationships run thick in this game, man. And we're continuing to build these relationships. So we're going to have these guys on live. We're going to have these guys on the podcast. And, man, let's tap in and get that information, man. The game is to be sold, not told.
Right.
And we telling you right now.
Telling you right now. So when we start selling it, you better be willing to buy.
Right.
You better be willing to buy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, we just realized, man, time getting short on us, man. So appreciate y'all tonight, man. I know we got questions left in the comment section, man. We'll try to get those. We'll get Breezy to copy and paste and take a screenshot of it, man, and we'll try to get the souls tomorrow night. But we will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. right here on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, X, and Facebook. Little iBALL Radio, Chill Will, Breezy. And listen, y'all are more than welcome to pull up to the studio, man. Y'all are more than welcome to pull up to the iBALL Radio studios right here in Montgomery, Alabama. Hit me in the DM.
To call,
I was going to say,
we gonna have to monitor what you are.
Yeah.
Because listen, man, we don't want no problem.
Hey, listen. You got it's security out front. Security's out front. You can't get in the door without us letting you in. No way. So I'm saying, and you got to hit me for the DM.
But listen, you don't want to get in here without it anyway.
No, it's the Yops in the building. But I'm just saying.
Man, this man, man.
Chain, man. Talking about I'm hoodie. Hey, I'm a hoodie Coach D. Will, man. Hoodie Coach D. Will. I'm a different dude when I put the hoodie on, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're going to get up out of here for the night. Chill, Will, man. Holla at these folks.
Hey, man, last name Will, first name Chill. Move with a purpose.
Move with a purpose. Breezy, holla at them.
Man, they already know we out.
We out, man. And y'all already know. They call me Coach because I teach you how to ball. Until tomorrow night, same bat time, same bat place. I think that's what my boy Big H.O. said, so I'm trying to steal that from him. Shout out Big H.O. The same time, same place, man, right here. iBALL Radio Studios, live on Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Make sure you tap in every single night. We out.
Peace.